Congress is taking a butcher knife to conservation and wildlife management programs instead of just using a scalpel.
As Irina Cates reports, sportsmen's groups are concerned about the proposed budget that could drastically cut or eliminate several programs critical to hunting, fishing, and wildlife habitat.
Some of the programs slated for dramatic cuts or elimination include the North American Wetlands Conservation Fund, Farm Bill conservation programs, and the Clean Water Act.
Ultimately, these kind of cuts, we feel hurt, not only our hunting and angling heritage, but also kind of hurt the local economies that have built up around hunting and angling issues or hunting and angling sports.
The sportsmen group say if these cuts go through, thousands of people could lose their jobs across the United States. And one of many topics of concern during Wednesday's discussion is how the budget cuts would affect wetland conservation. Ducks Unlimited officials say a recent study shows the United States loses about 80,000 acres of wetlands each year.
As snow begins to melt in the upper Midwest, serious flooding is once again anticipated because so many of the wetlands that once held water on the landscape have been drained. That water now flows straight to the rivers and increases flooding damages on a year-to-year basis.
The groups say activities such as hunting, fishing, and bird watching bring in $2 to $3 billion a year into Montana. They also believe some of the decisions about the cuts happened really fast, and there was no consultation or consideration for the outcome.
We all realize that there's a need to balance the budget, but we don't think that going after what really amounts to about 0.5% of the federal budget is a great way to achieve these cuts.
Members of Congress are returning to Capitol Hill this week to negotiate the final funding resolution by next Friday. In Missoula, Irina Cates for Montana's news station.
Missoula County ranks in the top 10 among Montana's healthiest counties. We'll break down the numbers for you coming up next.